Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to TeeBee's Sunday Soul Show. We got a show for you tonight. We have quite a few people in the house tonight. We have Fluff Johnson, Kim Angela Tompkinson, Mags Martin, Colin Wignall, Dave Rimmer, Susie Key, Mrs. O, Albie Barbie, Linda Neville, to name just a few. I'll catch up with all the names later. So, let's get on with the show. Tonight, it's all about the music.
Same mistake again.
This is Bobby Womack and Ron Isley.
But don't let no woman get to you. No matter how you hope and pray.
Sent in by the lovely Kath Butts. It's out of the box.
I keep trying. You keep trying not to break down. Yeah. I keep trying not to break down. Honey, you keep trying.
Evening, Michelle.
Not to break down.
Hi, Susie. Hi, Keith. Evening, Annette Sherlock.
I gave up cigarettes, yeah. Even cut back on the booze.
Always on the booze.
I even joined a health club to shed some pounds Lord knows I could use. You see, it took control of your life like you never did before. Till you think of her, you see a real feeling starts to show. Yeah, yeah. Keep trying not to break down. Keep trying not to break down. You see, I understand. Not to break down. I keep trying not to. Listen to me. What a struggle it is. Living on the brink of tears. When a piece of yesterday just refused to go away. I recovered and started to smile, but it only lasts for a while. These old memories just move in and I start to drift back to where I began.
Evening, Russ Wells.
Can't you see him in the world of trouble? But in the midnight hour, not to break down. That's when I need more power. Not to break down. Not to break down. I'm trying. You gotta keep on. Yeah. So hard to do. So hard to do. Keep trying not to break down. Don't let yourself break down. Try not to break down. Baby. But when I'm all alone by myself, I ask myself, and oh, self, where did it all go wrong?
Good evening, Mick Murphy. Still in hospital.
I know where it all went wrong. Stand up, don't break down. Staying out all night long. Hey. No. Hearing someone else on the telephone. Don't break down. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the great Bobby Womack and Ron Isley and Trying Not to Break Down. It was an out of the box tune from the lovely Kath Butts, who's away looking after her mum because her mum's not very well. Well, talking about somebody that's not been very well is our good friend Mick Murphy. And Mick, unfortunately, last week, early in the morning, Tuesday morning or Wednesday morning, had a minor heart attack and was taken into Northampton Hospital. And they're working on Mick at the moment, but he's feeling a lot better. I phoned Mick a couple of times and he seems to be getting a bit better now, and they're just analysing everything and seeing what they need to do for him. And so I think he's hoping to get out tomorrow. I think he's in hospital. He's just come up and said that he's trying to message, so hopefully he can hear the show. And this is going out to Mick, as I always relate this record to my good friend, Mr. Mick Murphy, and I hope Mick gets well soon.
Sitting right here, waiting for you, my
dear.
Wondering if you ever gonna show up. I don't know if you're gonna show, my darling. I got to go, but nevertheless, I said you gotta be waiting, sitting in the park, waiting for sitting here on the bench with my back against the fence, wondering if I have any sense. Something tells me I'm a fool to let you treat me so cruel, but nevertheless I say again, you gotta be waiting, sitting in the park, waiting for why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why? Won't you tell me why? Oh, my darling, I said it right now.
Good evening, Linda Lucas is in the house. How you doing, Linda? Actually, Louise from Solutions Mum.
In the bar, waiting for sitting here on the bench with my back against the fence, wondering if I
Missing you already,
have
Linda.
any sense.
Well, I've had these fantastic couple of days down in London.
Let you treat me so cruel.
Well done, Kim.
Nevertheless, I said, you gotta be waiting.
Good evening, Cocky and Chess.
In the park, waiting for I'm not gonna wait. I am tired of waiting. No longer gonna wait, girl, any longer. I'm tired of waiting. Oh, no, I'm not gonna wait. No, no longer gonna wait.
Good evening, Mr. Robert Furness is in the house. How you doing, Robert? And the lovely one.
My darling, gotta go. Even though I love you so,
Yeah, as I said,
I'm not
I'll always relate that record to my good friend Mick Murphy, who had sadly had a heart attack last week and is still in hospital down in Northampton. But thank you for all your great messages. Hopefully Mick can see them, and all the well wishes, and hope he gets better soon. And he's hoping, I believe, to get out of hospital either Monday or Tuesday this week. They're just doing tests on him at the moment, but he's feeling a lot better than he actually did when he first went in, so that's a good sign anyway. And we all wish Mick all the best and hope he gets better soon. And we also like to mention his lovely wife Val, who also had her birthday last week while Mick was in hospital, which wasn't very nice for Val, but she got all her cards and everything. So a belated happy birthday to the lovely Val. Next up, Jane Blundy Thompson. Selected Freddie Scott. You got what I need. It's out of the box, you know. Remember, you're voting tonight, guys.
Baby, you got what I need. You got everything I need. You're like medicine to me, oh baby. In a world of salty tears, so afraid and full of fears, so glad you saved me, dear.
Save me, dear.
You brought sunshine to my life. Things were wrong, you made them right. How did you do it, dear?
Good evening, Terry and Susan watching up in Brecon. How you doing, guys?
Oh, that you came away.
Hi, Anne Marie and Daz down in Oldham.
That you never go away, 'cause you, oh, you got what I need, little girl. You got everything I need. You like medicine to me, oh baby. You got it. I was drowning in the sea of love, going down for the third time. You came and saved me, dear.
Save me, dear.
All the sweet things you've been doing, I ain't never been used to them. Don't ever stop them, dear.
Stop me.
Oh, I'm thankful every day, oh, that you came away. And I'm gonna make sure that you never ever go away, 'cause you, oh, you got what I need, little girl.
Everything I need.
Oh, yeah.
Medicine to me.
Oh, baby. Oh, you got what I need, little girl. Oh, well. Oh, you got
Good evening, Mr. Mike Dunn up there in Broxville. How you doing, Mike?
You got it, baby, you got it, got it.
You're welcome, Mick. You take care, pal.
You got what I need.
Hope to let you out this week.
You got
Give me a wee tinkle. Let me know how you're getting on.
You like
Medicine to me.
oh, baby. Everything I need. You like medicine to me, oh baby. You got it. Oh, you got it, got it.
Yeah, the great Freddie Scott. And You Got What I Need. Sent in by the lovely Jane Blundy Thompson. And it was out of the box. As you know, on TeeBee's Sunday Soul Show, all you lovely people who have subscribed to TeeBee's Mixcloud page are called TeeBee's Soul Family. And you have the option, if you wish, to vote for your tune of the show. All you have to do is message me during the show if you find a song that you really like. After the show, you have up until Tuesday morning at 7 o'clock. So keep voting, guys. Next up, Mr. Alan Kennedy. The man from Leeds. Sent in Universal Love. Shoe Girl.
I'm walking all over town, wondering what to do with myself. I'm going round and round over you, girl. Yeah. I guess it's just about time that I am going to lose my mind. I just can't get you out of my mind. I feel so blue, baby. It was you, girl, who filled my life with inspiration. I wouldn't even pay no attention. It was you, the one who made my dream come true. Yeah. I said love is all around, but I need you right beside searching until I find you, girl. Must admit it, baby. We had our ups and downs.
Good evening, Johnny and Jelly Wood down in Barnsley.
And it was like the change of time.
How you doing, guys?
But just don't let this be the end for me and you.
Good evening, Philip Kerr.
It was you, girl, who filled my life with inspiration. I wouldn't even pay no attention. It was you, the one who made my dream come true. Oh, baby, baby, I love you. Ooh, I don't know what I'd do without you. Ever since I met you, it's been nobody but you. It's you, girl. It's really you. It's you, girl, who fill my life with inspiration. I wouldn't even pay it no attention, baby. It was you, the one who made my dream come true. Yeah, yeah. It was you, girl, who filled my life with inspiration. I wouldn't even pay it no attention, baby. It was you, the one who made my dream come true. Yeah, yeah. It was you, the one who knocked me on my feet. Hey, baby, you the one who's got a hold on me. Now, you, oh, it was you.
Yeah, the great sound of Universal Love with a number called It's You Girl, sent in by Big Al Kennedy down there in Leeds, and it was Out of the Box. This next one comes from a repal down there in Leicester, Mr. Bobby Patterson. I'm in love with you. Can you feel the love of the show tonight? It's Out of the Box from me, Don.
Haven't you noticed the things I do? Did it ever occur to you?
Thank you, Johnny.
Concerned about your
You look okay yourself, pal.
baby, while you're always on my mind.
Hi, Johnny.
I'm in love with you. Yes, I am. I'm in love with you. Yeah. Call you every day on the telephone just to see how you're getting along. Send you gifts and a bouquet, baby, along with a card that reads this way. It says, hey girl, I'm in love with you. Yes, I am. I'm in love with you. Oh yeah. I know you belong to someone else, but girl, I just can't help myself. Got to throw away my foolish pride to let you know how I feel inside. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I'm in love with you. Oh, yes, I am. I'm in love with you. Oh, yeah. I love the way you talk, love the way you walk, love the way you move. I love
Good evening, Mr. Don Martin. Yeah, the great Bobby Patterson, and I'm in love with you. Sent in by our good friend who's just arrived on the show, Mr. Don Martin, down there in Leicester. And it was Out of the Box. As is this, from our good friend from Nova Scotia, Mr. Craig Leach, has selected Lack of Afro. It's called Touch My Soul. Good Good evening, Mr. Alec Mack. Loved it, Matt. Yeah, we did, Johnny. We've done a few places. Soho. We've done some night sightseeing. Good evening, Mr. Rob Barnes in the house. How you doing, Rob?
Love is all around me, everywhere.
Evening, George and Sue Ellis. How you doing, guys?
Love is all around me, everywhere.
Have a drink, Georgie.
Love,
Yes, he was, Johnny, yes.
love is all around me, everywhere. Love has come to touch my soul. Love is all around me, everywhere.
Okay, George.
Love has come to touch my soul.
Yeah, the great sound of Lack of Afro, and a lot of them are called Touch My Soul, sent in by a good friend from down there in Nova Scotia, Mr. Craig Leach, and it was Out of the Box. Good evening, Georgie.
Evening. Cheers, everybody.
Can hardly talk. She's just been drinking 7 days a week, you know,
We were at a wedding last night.
and we're in London
So-
through the weekend.
We're just keeping going.
We're going to 50th on Saturday, and then
Oh,
we're
we're
going to
keeping
Newcastle, and then we're going to Bridleton. And, oh, it's just non-stop at the moment. We're just going everywhere. Good evening, Miss Jane Blundy Thompson. Unfortunately, you missed your track, Jane. You will have to get it on catch up, dear.
See you later.
Right. Bye, Georgia.
Bye.
Get. So, don't forget to vote, guys. Keep writing, jotting down the favourite tunes that you like. And cheers to everybody. And thanks to Linda Lucas for a fantastic 2 days in London. And the lovely Louise Mean. I think most of you have all seen the actual video of the lovely Louise playing at the London Palladium when she was back in Shalimar. She was the voice of the night. I'm not joking. Absolutely different class. There was a few stunned faces in the audience at the London Palladium when she started singing, and she had them in the palm of her hand. She was really, really good. So hopefully it opens up better things for Louise, because her and Steve deserve everything they get, because they are just a fantastic couple. And it was great to spend time with them down in London as well, and getting time to talk to them. So, and he's wanting any more music, or he just want to have a wee drink, having a wee drink break. Oh, that's just lovely. Let's get on with the music, Tommy. And don't forget that at 10 to 8 tonight, we'll have a fantastic My 3 Before 8 from a good friend down there in Carlisle, Mr. Martin Taggart. Good evening, Karen Parisi. How you doing, Karen? You'll be missing Mick madly, will you? But hopefully Mick is hoping to get out tomorrow or Tuesday. And you know Mick, he'll be right back on with the shows. Nothing will stop Mick from doing his shows. So hopefully we'll get him back on this week. So this next track comes from my good friend Mr. Stevie Perusa. And believe it or not, it's Stevie's birthday today. I don't know what age Stevie is, but I'm guessing it's round about the 60 mark. I don't think he maybe not reached that yet. But he's very, very busy at the moment, running the pupils back and forward to the airport. So he may not be able to get tuned in tonight. But this is a great Slister Sledge. The number called Smile. Happy birthday, Stevie boy. Yeah, I hope so, Karen, yeah.
It's a perfect remedy. Have you ever stopped to wonder what this world is coming to? Sisters and brothers, yes, the time is up to me and you. And
Yo, son. Good evening, lady. How you doing, mate? Love it, Cocky. Good evening, Paul Kerr up there in Aberdeen. How you doing, Paul? Mr. Jeffrey Campbell's in the house. How you doing, Jeff? David Marion, have an eye. Up there in Dundee. How you doing, guys? Evening, Sue. Is it your shop for the internet? Yeah, the great Sister Sledge and Smile. Costs nothing. Sitting by the birthday boy himself, Mr. Steve Perusa. Unfortunately, Steve reckons he won't be able to get on tonight because he's really busy running the pupils back and forward to the airport. So it's not a very nice way to spend his birthday. He didn't plan it that way, but just that's the way it happened. But have a good birthday anyway, Steve. You'll celebrate sometime this week, I can imagine. Next up, we fly over to a little place in France, in Pyrenees, for a lovely lady called Julie Wright and her loving husband, Ian, who do a fantastic thing. They're building a homestead with containers and everything. If you get a chance to watch their videos, they're absolutely fantastic. And it's good to see how it all started from the beginning and how they build it, how they're going to build it and everything like that. And Ian's a very clever man. And I've been watching it from the start. So if you get tuned in, it's really a good watch on YouTube. I usually put them up on the pages, guys, for you to check out. Really good. But the lovely Julie Wright tonight has selected a tune by Instant Funk. It's out of the box. I got my mind made up. We love a bit of funk. TeeBee's Sunday Soul Show. Oh, it's fit, Shad, it's fit. Good evening, Julie Wright. How you doing, Julie? You're wiggling and giggling. We love the writing. Yeah, the great sound of Instant Funk. And I got my mind made up out of the box from a lovely Julie Wright over there in the Pyrenees, as Corky says. This next one comes from a good friend down in Anderton, Mr. Colin Wignall is his name. Got a lovely wee dog called Betsy. And he has selected tonight the great, the one we all love, Mr. Barry White. with his version of Standing in the Shadows of Love, originally done by the Four Tops. You did, Julie, yes? Hi, JC, how you doing, mate? Thank you, Julie. I hope Ian liked them. Oh, did he, Julie? That was inspired by the Keys. The Fergie Transmix. Got a wiggle on. One by. We're all good, GC. Cheers, mate.
Don't your conscience kind of bother you? Girl, how can you watch me cry after all I've done for you? Gave you all the love I had tonight. Yeah. When you need me, I was always there, but now, oh, baby. Standing in the shadows of love, waiting. Standing in the shadows of love,
Nice one, Julie.
waiting.
He's a performer. Now Roger's brilliant.
Standing in the shadows of love, I'm waiting. Standing in the shadows of love, waiting. What did I do to cause all this grief? Girl, what did I say to make you want to leave? Gave my heart and soul to you. Yeah. Did everything you had me to deny.
Wow, boy.
Oh, baby. Standing in the shadow of love, waiting. Oh, standing in the shadow of love, waiting.
He has other attributes, Julie.
My baby, don't leave me, baby.
Yeah, the Walrus himself with his version of Standing in the Shadows of Love, set in by our good friend down there in Anderton, Mr. Colin Wignall, and it was Out of the Box. So don't forget to vote, guys. The voting thing means the world to me, because, and yourselves, because it picks out tune of the show, and whoever gets tune of the show gets a little goodie bag from Tommy. Now, me and Georgie were in discussion last week, and we thought about going to do, if the people that have been in the show for quite a while will remember this, we used to do something called Our Tune. And we used to pick out sometimes a couple, just sometimes someone on their own, and ask them for a short story and a memory tune. And what we done was we played it on the show, and I read out their story, which related to the memory tune. There's quite a lot. He's got the plaques. I think I counted them the other day. I think there was 27 plaques that I done for Our Tune when I done it the last time. And we were thinking of reincarnating it. So let me know if you think it's a good idea. I know there's quite a few people done it, but there is also quite a number of people that are new on the show that may want the chance to do it. So we're going to try and recreate Our Tune. So starting from next week, if somebody would like to send me, just send me a messenger, a little short story with a memory tune that relates to that short story, and then I will play it on the show. I will tell your story on the show. Please keep it discreet, and if you don't want to tell them things, just don't write it in the story, because I will just tell them. So make sure when you do your stories, just let people know what you want them to know. You don't have to divulge anything that's out of this world or whatever. But we're going to start it next week. So if anybody would like to do it, just send me a message, give me a little short story, a tune, a memory tune from, it's got to be a soul tune, mind. No AC/DC. And we'll start that back up and see how it goes. And then if you get it on the show, what I'll do is I will make you up a plaque with the track and the story and send it to you. Because what happened was when we were down doing our tour of southern England and upwards, our soul family tours, we were going into people's houses, and most people had all these plaques on the wall. And Georgie and myself kept seeing them and thought, what a great idea it was, to see all the plaques on the walls. And I think a lot of people missed out the last time. So if you want to do it, let's get the ball rolling and send me in your story and your memory tune. And we'll start doing it again at 9 o'clock every week on the show. Next up, Mr. Joe Douglas with Crazy Things. This was sent in by Linda Neville. It's Out of the Box.
What would I do if I should ever lose you?
Yes, I can, Albie Bobby. It was the Drifters. Memory still works, Albie. That's true, Johnny. Don't worry, Georgie.
That's what I do.
You're welcome, Linda.
All those crazy things I know I do. If we should say we're through, what would life be without you? Think I'd drive a car and walk.
You'll get it, Georgie.
The TV on.
Got to find the story first.
A snowball in your sand. Talk soft and shout as loud as I can. Crazy things I know I do. All those crazy things I do for you. I drive a car and walk.
Very nice shoe. Yes, it was amazing to see all the plaques up in everybody's walls when we were going into the people's houses. And we just thought it'd be another good idea just to reincarnate it. Because as Johnny said as well, you started to find out about people and a bit about their lives and things like that. And it doesn't have to be sad. It can be happy. It can be anything. Just a little short story. It doesn't, because if you do it about 3 or 4 pages, which I've had in the past, it can take a wee while to read them out. And with my Scottish accent, it can take a little bit of time to understand it. But I try and speak slowly so that all you lovely English people down there can understand Tommy. Next up, she comes from Widnes. She goes by the name of Shaz Cott. She selected Gary, US Bonds.
I work so hard.
Looking for my baby.
Try
It's out of the box.
a good life for you and I. Hey now and you, I fall short of proving my love for you. Oh baby, I don't know
Right, what Albert?
why. It's not because I didn't try. Hey baby, as long as I live, I will love you. As long as I live, I want to work for you because I love only you. Well, I'm working for my baby, my sweet baby. 8 hours a day. 8 hours a day. Come on, see me now, baby. See me, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't like working to make you happy, long as I know that you love me with all your heart. Yeah, now just to know, hey, that I got a woman in love with me, well, it makes me work twice as hard. I don't believe we'll ever part, hey, baby. I like to see you looking good. You're looking good. Like I know you should. Like I know you should. So all day long I'm working I don't mind working. Putting clothes on your back. Cause honey, I like it like that. Now can't you hear me working? I don't mind working. I said I don't mind working.
Gary, US Bonds, and Working for My Baby. Out of the box from the lovely Shaz Cott. Oh, look what time it is. It's 10 to 8. And on TeeBee's Sunday Soul Show at 10 to 8 every Sunday, we have Am I 3 Before 8 from one of TeeBee's Soul family. And tonight, it comes from a great guy. And I was so glad to meet him and his girlfriend or wife at the Weekender. He goes by the name of Mr. Martin Taggart. And he just lives down the road in Cardiff. A nice boy. And Martin has selected 3 great tracks I think you will really enjoy. So here we go. Mr. Martin Taggart's My 3 Before 8. Here's number 1. Teddy boy. Can't hide from yourself.
Well, I just got to tell you that you can't hide from yourself. No, everywhere you go, see, there you are. The truth is a light shining within. When you look in the mirror, do you see a foe or a friend? And lie on one out, but one day you're gonna break down and let all out. See that you can't hide from yourself. No, everywhere you go, see, there you are. I just got to say that you can't hide from yourself. Well, everywhere you go, see, there you are. Make peace with yourself before you can love another. Understand who and what you are before you can go any further. You can lie on one out, but one day you're gonna break down and let all out. See that you can't hide from yourself. Everywhere you go, see, there you are. I just got
Evening, Julie Baxendale. How you doing, Julie?
But so, no matter what you do, where you go, you can't hide. You can't hide. You can't hide now from yourself. You got to deal with yourself. You got to sleep well with yourself. Got to be with yourself all the time. Don't matter what you do. Don't matter what you do. Don't matter what you do. No matter what you do wrong. You can't hide. Got to be there. Got to be there. You can't hide.
Okay, Julie, thank you.
Can't hide. No matter where you go, brother. Can't hide. Might as well face up to the truth now. You're gonna have to do it one day. I don't care. You can't hide. You can't hide. You can't hide. You can't hide.
Yeah, great start from Martin Taggart's My 3 Before 8 with a great sound of Mr. Teddy Pendergrass and You Can't Hide From Yourself, which was his male sort artist. This is his band, soul band, all the way from Manchester. They go by the name of M People. How can I love you more? Woo! Go on, Heather.
I enter the temple of holy love and shout your name to God above. I tell myself this is no game. I only hope you feel the same. They say that love's a two-way thing, and of all the pleasure it may bring, but our love will never be until you give yourself to me. How can I love you more? How can I love you more? Please tell me. How can I love you more? I'll give you a love so pure. Losing you would make me feel helpless, weak, alone, unreal. Life I could not contemplate. I need your love. Don't make me wait. Don't tell me it's not enough. I try so hard. Don't be so tough. I've never felt this way before. I'm sick and baby, you're my cure. How can I love you more? How can I love you more? Ooh, baby, how can I love you more? I'll give you a love so pure.
Good evening, Mr. Dick Penman's in the house. Good evening, QK. How you doing, Gibby boy? No problem, Steve.
How can I love you more? How can I love you more? Ooh, baby. How can I love you more? I'll give you a love so pure. How can I love you more? How can I love you more? Please tell me. How can I love you more? I'll give you a love so pure.
And people. Number 2 on Martin Taggart's My 3 Before 8 with How Can I Love You More. Now, as I say every week, don't thank me, thank Martin for sending in his 3 fantastic tunes. And to find his final track is his female soul artist, and it comes from the great Kim Tolliver, and it's called I don't know what foot to dance on. Thank you, Martin, for your 3 Before 8, mate. Fantastic. I'll get your CD out to you this week, pal. They always do, JC. Get them educated, JC.
Once I had a dancing partner, I learned to dance through his direction. Now my feet won't move, I can't get no clue since he took back his affection. Wow, I don't know what to dance on. My feet keep moving wrong.
You're welcome, Martin.
I don't know what to dance on. Now my baby's gone. Wow, how we used to party. The dancing we put on a show. It was so exciting, bumping and kung fu fighting. No one could outdo us on any dance floor. Now just a walk now. A sweetness turned to sour. Wow, I don't know what to dance on. My feet keep moving wrong. Wow, I don't know what to dance on. My sweet baby's gone. I know you saw him out there somewhere in one of those dance spots, but that's all right. Don't tell me. You were probably the one with him anyway. The next time you see him, tell him. Tell him. Tell my man for me. Oh, baby. Come on back home. Need you, baby. I don't know what to dance on. We keep moving wrong. Baby, I don't know what to dance on. My baby's gone. Come on, baby. Come back, baby. Come back, baby. I don't know what to do. Wow, without your daddy. I can't move. I can't groove. I can't do nothing. Everything's going wrong. Wow, I love you. Want you to hug me. Need you to squeeze me. Oh, baby. Wow. I can't
Yeah, Kim Tolliver. And I don't know what foot to dance on was number 3, and the female soul artist from my good friend down in Carlisle, Martin Taggart's My 3 Before 8. And I'll get that CD out to you this week, mate. Fantastic 3. Thank you very much. Next week, the My 3 Before 8 comes from a lovely lady that I had the pleasure of meeting when I done my TeeBee's tours. And she goes by the name of Anne Marie Gallagher. She lives down in Oldham with her fantastic husband Daz. So Anne Marie, I need a male soul artist, a female soul artist, and a soul band. And you can send me them anytime. Just send me them through Messenger. As long as I get them before next Saturday, I'm quite happy. So Anne Marie will have her 3 Before 8 next week. Thanks for all your appreciation, guys, on Martin's 3 Before 8. Love it. Next up, we fly to Blackpool for Annette Sherlock's Out of the Box tune by KC and the Sunshine Band. Called Boogie Shoes. Evening, Noggin. How you doing, pal? You just got to work it. I think Johnny's been missing you, Noggin. You're welcome, Annette. Night, Karen. Take care. You're welcome, Anne-Marie. Yes, this is Out of the Box, Miss Kim Tompkins. Hey, you look beautiful, well beloved. Your cup of time. Oh yeah. KC and the Sunshine Band and Boogie Shoes, Out of the Box from lovely Annette Sherlock down there in Blackpool. Next up, she's not been on for a while. I believe this young lady plays bingo on a Sunday night, and Georgie's a bingo freak as well. And so she's in and out of the show, but hopefully she's got all her messages sorted out now, because this one comes from the lovely Kim Angela Tompkinson down there in Birmingham, and Kim has selected Chairman of the Board and a number called Dreaming. So in the box. No, the reserve list. Robert.
I believe you're true when we're apart, but I wear a do not
What we got in Charlie, Jen?
Don't wake me, please don't shake me. Let me sleep just a little while longer. Let me dream. If losing you is reality, then fast asleep I'd rather be. Let me dream on. My love for you grows stronger each and every day. I believe you true when we're apart, but I wear a do not disturb.
Good evening, Groggy. How you doing, mate?
Heart if I'm dreaming. Please don't wake me up. I'm in heaven. I'm falling in love. Don't shake me. Don't make me open my eyes if it's only a dream. I don't wanna cry if I'm dreaming. Tell your friends don't wake me up, 'cause I'm in heaven. Falling in love. Don't shake me. Don't make me open my eyes if it's only a dream. Girl, I don't wanna cry. Oh, I don't wanna cry. I don't wanna cry. So please don't shake me. Don't make me open my eyes if it's only a dream. I don't wanna cry.
Yeah, chairman of the board. Becoming very, very popular at the show in the last few weeks. And it was sent in by the lovely Kim Angela Tompkinson down there in Birmingham. And it was titled Dreaming. And it was out of the box. So don't forget, if you find a good tune or a tune that you like on the show, if you're a subscriber to my Mixcloud and you're in TeeBee's Soul family, you can vote. Even if you've not put a request on, you can still vote. Just send me a message and say, I vote for Kim's song or Daryl Banks or Teddy Pendergrass, and I can work out who it is. And then we count all the votes up on Tuesday morning at 7 o'clock, and I'll let you all know who the winners were. Or the winner is, sorry, of Tune of the Show. Next up, the lovely Matt and Fluff Johnson. It was Matt's birthday weekend there, and I think he celebrated with a lovely bottle of 3 Barrels over into Queer. It's his weekend off, so I hope he's not too rough today. And they have selected the great Daryl Banks. I've got that feeling. Out of the box.
Oh no, till the sun goes down. I can't wait to get back to that love I found. I've got that feeling, baby. I've got that feeling, yeah, yeah. I've got that feeling. Oh, honey, that feels like I'll be glad, so glad, when the deed is done. And I know that our heart can be and fun. I've got that feeling, baby. I've got that feeling, yeah, yeah. I've got that feeling. Oh, honey, you feel like I feel. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I can't wait, oh no, till the sun goes down. I can't wait to get back to that love I found. I've got that feeling, baby.
Go on, Matty boy. A man of my own heart.
Feeling,
He loves his brandy.
got that feeling. Oh, baby.
Yeah, the one and only Mr. Daryl Banks, and I've got that feeling. And how many litres has he got left? 3. Oh, God almighty, Matty boy. I wouldn't like to clean your cage out on a Monday morning after thinking all that. Sent it by Matt and Fluff, and I've got that feeling, and it was out of the box. As is this from a good friend down there in Stockport. Goes by the name of Mr. Philip Kerr. This is Bobby Thurston. Just Ask Me. It's out of the box.
I walk through fire.
Nice one,
Just
Fluff.
say the word. Or if you want me to fly for you, baby, I fly like a bird. If it's love that you want, just tell me when. Or if you want my shoulder to cry, I'll be your friend. But just ask me. Just ask me, baby.
Scream, scream.
You want me, you can ask me. Yeah, just ask me, baby. I'll dive to the depth of the ocean to bring you a treasure. I'll wrap you up in my love.
You're welcome, Philip.
You satisfied forever. I'll keep all the hurt in the world from getting through to you. You can ask me for anything. You know I'll do it for you. But just ask me. Just ask me, baby. If you want it, you can ask me. Little girl, just ask me, baby. Yeah. Your knight in shining armor, I'll be there to rescue you. I'll be behind you 100%. Whatever you wanna do, just ask me. Just ask me, baby. If you want it, you can ask me. Yeah, just ask me, baby. Tell her mama, another thing might bring you sorrow. Just ask me. Won't take you back. Give me one more try till I buy you anything that my money can buy. Just ask me. Tell her mama, I can do today. If I had anything to do with her, I surely come your way. Ask me. Ask me.
Yeah, fantastic tune. Sound of Bobby Thurston and Just Ask Me. Sent in by our good friend Mr. Philip Kerr down there in Stockport, Brunnington actually. And it was out of the box. As is this. She's not had a request on for a couple of weeks because she's a nightmare making requests. She goes by the name of Miss Georgina Saunders. She lives in Dumfries with a guy called Tam. This is the great Jerry Butler. A brand new me.
This is my same old coat and my same old shoe.
It's out of the box from Georgia.
I was the same old me with the same old blues. So when you touch my life, just by holding my hand, and oh, I look in the mirror and see a brand new man.
Yeah, he's man.
Brand new walk and a brand new smile. Girl, since I found you, I got a brand new style. Just because of you, girl. Just because of you. Just because of you, girl. Just because of you. Well, I got the same old friends. They got the same old sins. I tell the same old jokes, get the same old grin. Now the jokes are new, the laughter somehow too.
Love it.
Every day of my life is as fresh as morning dew, and it's just because of you, girl. Just because of you, girl. Just because of you, girl. Just because of you, baby. You know that I love you, girl. Just because of you, baby. I go to the same old places, see the same old faces, look at the same old
Thank you, Julie.
skies, see them all with brand new eyes. You get
Jerry Butler and a brand new me, taken by Gorgeous Georgie herself, and it was Out of the Box. And this next lady also picked fantastic out of the box tunes. She goes by the name of Kim Ian Bradley. This is Barbara Mason. Ain't got nobody. Out of the box.
Nobody to call my own. But when I find that someone, we're gonna build a happy home. He's got
Don't know why they do that. Don't. You don't have timing settings on your devices or something.
He's got to promise that we'll never ever part. And when I find him, gonna build my world around him. And if he's mellow, I'm gonna stick with that love. I'm gonna love him. I'm gonna love him with all of my heart. I'll make him happy right from the start.
Woo! Have it.
He's got to love me. He's got to love me with all of his heart. He's got to promise that we'll never ever part. I ain't got nobody who to call my own. But when I find that someone, we're gonna build a happy home. He's got to love me.
First time I've heard that done. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, what a tune. Barbara Mason and I Ain't Got Nobody. Sent in by the lovely Kim Ian Bradley down there in Northampton. And as I said, this next band will become very popular in this show. And they have made some fantastic songs, I must agree. And I think that's why everybody's starting to pick up on them now. And I think it was a couple of weeks back that a good friend Johnny Wood had picked this same track by a different artist. And it got tune of the show. Now this time it's by Chairman of the Board. It's called Bless Your Heart. Comes from Mr. Robert Furness. It's Out of the Box. Hey Georgie. Now you done it. You're getting better.
My life was uncertain, inside I was hurting. I needed true love and a friend.
Cheers, everybody.
The key to my heart was lost in the dark. You found it and walked right on in. Ooh, I never been to heaven, but each day brings sweet heaven to me. Yes. Love and understanding, so strong without demanding, so glad you believe in me. Bless your heart, baby. Thank you for the love you've given me.
Yes, you did, Robert.
Bless your heart, darling, for making my dreams come true for me. When others deny me, with love you stand by me, trusting in me through thick and thin. In you I can count on a shoulder to lean on, my woman, my lover, my friend. Nothing or no one can compare to what you've done for me. You're my sunshine when it's cloudy. You truly care about me. So glad you belong to me. Bless your heart, baby. Thank you for the love you've given me. Bless your heart, darling, for making my dreams come true for me. Woo. Bless you. Bless your heart, darling. When things ain't going right, you kiss and hold me tight, whispering in my ear, baby, everything will be alright. You're always there for me, unconditionally, baby. I love you so. Bless your heart, baby. Thank you for the love you've given me. Bless your heart, darling, for making my dreams come true for me. Bless you, baby. Bless you. Bless you. Sweet earth angel. Bless your heart, darling. I don't know what I'd do without your sweet love. Bless your heart, baby. Thank you for the love you've given. Baby, don't stop giving me your love.
Love it.
Baby, bless your heart, darling.
Yeah, the chairman of the board version of Bless Your Heart. Out of the box from Mr. Smooth himself, Mr. Robert Furness. And I was surprised that this next track was out of the box as well. But you've got to remember that when I did Fergie Times and done all the ladies' nights and the boys' nights and things like that, a lot of these tracks will have been played on some of them sets. But they weren't requested. So it's only requests that get classed as Bob's, just so as you know as well. And you also know that I had the problem with my laptop crashing just over at Christmas, New Year there. So I kind of lost a lot of data. So if there's no name beside the track, then it means I class it as out of the box. But you may have heard it many times before, but I don't think you've heard it many times on this show. And this next one comes from the lovely Anne-Marie Gallagher down there in Oldham, who has selected the great, and what a singer, Linda Jones. I just can't live my life.
Just can't live my life. Ooh, baby, without you, babe. Ooh, baby. I've been lonely since you went away, thinking you only for 90 days. I can't live my life without you, baby. Just can't do it, baby. No, no.
Welcome, Melanie.
Please come back to me. I can't find it. No, darling.
Yeah, what a tune. Linda Jones, and I Just Can't Live My Life. Out of the box from lovely Anne-Marie Gallagher. And this next one is also out of the box from a good friend up there in Brecon, Mr. Terry Watson. This is Jimmy Keister. It's called Just You, Girl. Out of the box, baby.
A poor man wants money he can spend. A rich man just wants to find a friend. Oh, I don't want a rich man's money. I can do without a friend. If I had you, just you, girl. If I had you, just you, girl. If I had you, I'd have God's greatest gift tonight. A weak man wants muscles if he's slim.
That's what it takes to please him.
A strong man wants girls admiring him. Oh, I don't want a strong man's muscles or girls admiring me. If I had you, just you, girl. If I had you, just you, girl. If I had you, I'd be as strong as a man can be.
You're welcome, Tel.
Now some men are reaching for success, and some men want only happiness. Oh,
Yeah, it's only halfway through the show. Plenty of great tunes to come.
smallest piece of land. If I had you,
Jimmy Keister and Just You, Girl, sent in by our good friends up there in Brecon, the lovely Terry and Susan Watson. Now, this next track was picked twice today as a request. Unfortunately, the lovely Kath Birch didn't get it because it was already requested by our good friend Mr. Alec McBride. This is Florence Ballard. It's called Love Ain't Love. It's out of the box from Alec Mac.
ooh, what good is this love in my heart? A heart ain't a heart until you share it. So come on, let me share it with you. Do all the things I've been longing to. Call a bell and a bell until you ring it. A song and a song until you sing it. And baby, life ain't life until you live it. And
Yeah, I would rather listen to a cow fart as well, Johnny. I would rather listen to rap music. It's just not my cup of tea, unfortunately. Rap and country and heavy metal. I'm sorry, guys. It just doesn't fit in my musical vocabulary, as they say. This next one comes from a good friend up there in Fife, Mr. Keith K. This is Henry Lumpkin. Soul is taking over in 1967. It's out of the box. Woo! Right, Julie, take care, darling. You're welcome, everybody. Henry Lumpkin and Soul is Taking Over from 1967. Sent in by a good friend up there in Dunfermline, Mr. Keith Key. This is out of the box as well, from my man from Widnes, better known as Corky Cot. This is a True Tones. He's got the nerve.
Here I am,
Out of the box, Corky.
tell me just a sec, waiting for that girl should come back. Maybe someday, said maybe someday, I'll have the nerve, to give her the high, come on now, hey, here she comes, Lord, walking down the street.
You're welcome, Corky. Thank you, Rochelle.
Lord, I said I just wanna walk you home, baby. Just wanna know your phone number, child. I know people less. Lord, I tell you that I wanna miss your mother now.
Love it. The Two Tones, and he's got the nerve, sent in by the man himself, Mr. Corky Collin. Corky's been up on the leaderboard quite a few times on the tune of the show, and I don't know if he's won it yet. Is it? Let me just check. I don't think he has. But he's been there second and third and things like that. No, he's not yet. No, but a lot of people are voting for Corky's tunes. Corky picked some great tunes. Next up, we fly over to a place called Winnipeg in Canada. They play rap music, the old guys. But as Johnny would say, you're better just sitting in a field and listen to some couch fart than listen to rap music. This guy goes by the name of JC, better known as Mr. James or Jimmy Crouch. And as I said a few weeks on the show, Jimmy's been doing some great bios of some great artists. He picks a female artist, then a male artist, and he does the bio. And he also does some little mixes, and he also introduces a lot of DJs from around the globe and puts their mixes up on, it's called JC's Music. So if you get the chance, I always put it up in the pages, guys. So if you get the chance, get the chance, it costs you none. Give it a little click and have a little listen, because he puts a lot of work into it. And JC said he found this tune last week, and I informed him that original come from Gloria Jones. But I always played this, and I've been playing this for years. I'd rather play this than the Gloria Jones version. This is Paprika Soul. It's called A Case of Too Much Love Making. Hope the cows are not listening. What's up, Shaz?
I suppose you take me for
It's your own fault, you won't pick Elton John.
by the way you treat me, boy. One day you're gonna lose in and out my life each day, having everything your way. Now there's something that I got to say. You got a case of too much love making. I'm giving all and you're just taking. I'm in love with you, but that just won't do. I'm telling you, you got a case of too much love making. I'm giving all and you're just taking. I'm in love with you, but that just won't do. You don't know it, boy, but you're hanging from a ring, and the odds that you hope for are getting mighty slim.
Check out you cows.
Now, I don't know what's on your mind, or if you're just killing time. I gotta have a love that's for real and mine. Oh, mine. Got a case of too much love making. I'm giving all and you're just taking.
Thank you, Amity.
In love with you,
Hope Dad's as well.
but that just won't do. Oh, no, you got a case of too much love making. I'm giving all and you're just taking. I'm in love with you, but that just won't do. No, no, no.
Okay, Marie, cool. Get a good reception in the caravan. What a tune. Sent in by the man himself, Mr. Jimmy Crouch, over there in Winnipeg, in Canada. The great sound of Paprika Soul and their version of A Case of Too Much Lovemaking. And it was out of the box. So remember, guys, if you like a tune on the show, as a lot you've been doing tonight, just write them down. Whittle them down to one. And then send me it through Messenger as your tune of the show. This next one comes from my good friend John Butch. And as I said earlier, Kath and John are away looking after Kath's mum because she had a fall and she's not very well. But so they're away looking after her. So that a lot of people text me when they can't come on the show, and they give me a reason why. And it's just to let you know that's the reason that they're not on the show. And this comes from the madman himself, Mr. John Butch. And John has selected Philip Mitchell. And what the world needs now is more people like you. It's out of the box from Johnny Butch.
Oh, you're such a sweet girl from a special breed of people. Your thoughts are never evil, and the world needs more people like you. In this world of hate and treason, where people hurt for their selfish reasons, you seem so out of season, and the world needs more people like you. Oh, yes they do. You gotta smile for everyone. And you always seem
Enjoy the night, Stacey.
to have so much fun. You're happy all the time. Wish I could make you mine, but a girl like you so hard to find. La 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 la. Said the world needs more people like you. Honey, yes we do. You gotta smile for everyone. And you always seem to have so much fun. You're happy all the time. Wish I could make you mine, but a girl like you so hard to find. Maybe some guy will meet you, but he won't know how to treat you.
Love it.
You're such a lovely creature that the world needs some people like you. Oh, people, just like you, baby. Oh yeah, just like me too. Oh, we need some more young people, some red people. Oh, we need some white people.
How good is that? Glass in a glass. Love it. From my good friend John Butch down there in Stoke. The great sound of Philip Mitchell and The World Needs More People Like You. Fantastic track. We now come to the part of the show, and every week we play a track for this lovely lady that should still be here with us today. She goes by the name of Jackie Williman. And this is your Justice for Jackie track, which is selected every week by the lovely Johnny and Jilly Wood down there in Barnsley. And tonight, we have the man himself, Mr. Edwin Starr. 25 miles. It's out of the box, Johnny. Well said, Albie Babby.
You see, she's got the kind of loving and the kissing make a man go stone wild. So I got to keep on walking. I got to walk on. I'm so tired.
Woo!
But I just can't lose my stride. I got 15 miles to go now, and I can hear my baby calling my name. It's as if as though I'm standing at a front door. I can hear her that doggone plane. Now I'll be so glad to see my baby and hold her in my arms one more time. Now when I kiss her lips, I'll turn her back over flip, and I'll forget about these feet of mine. I got to keep on walking. Hey, I got to walk on. Let me tell you, y'all, I'm so tired, but I just can't lose my stride. Come on, feet, don't fail me now. I got 10 more miles to go. I got 9, 8, 7, 6, I got 5 more miles to go now. Over the hill, just around the bend. Although my feet are tired, I can't lose my stride. I got to get to my baby again. I got to keep on walking. Hey, I got to walk on. Please let me tell you, y'all, I'm so tired, but I just can't keep my stride. Yeah, I got to walk on. Let me tell you, y'all, I see my baby just across the bend.
One of the greatest, Mr. Edwin Starr and 25 Miles High, which was sent in by lovely Johnny and Jilly Wood, and it was your Justice for Jackie track, which was out of the box this week. This next one is the first Bob on the show tonight, and I think she'll get killed for this. But it's a double Bob, unfortunately, from Mr. Tom Thompson. And the thing is, Tom usually works driving the Aldi wagons, Asda wagons, sorry. And what will happen is if Jane is sent in the wrong track, she will get some now. But it's maybe Tom's, I don't know. This is Nabi, and it's called Believe It or Not. But unfortunately, it's a Bob. Keep on walking, Johnny boy.
Would you believe it or not? Would you believe it or not? If I told you, darling, about the way I feel, this love I have for you is real. Would you believe it?
Cool up.
Would you believe it or not? All the riches and the woman mean nothing to me. When it comes to you, that's all my eyes can see. Would you believe it or not? Oh, right. Adventure across any land and walk across the sea to find you the
Would You Believe It or Not by Nabi, sent in by Tom Thompson. Unfortunately, it was a Bob, so you can't vote for any Bobs that are on the show. I think there may be another two to come. This next one comes from a great guy down in Nottingham, goes by the name of Mr. Jeff Campbell, who has selected the Topics, a little number called Rose. Love it. How we got last week's chat, Jane?
What's wrong with the way I love the road? That's how heartache
Go on, come back in, Jane.
heartbreak goes. I would like to know just how you feel. Is it a love game? Or my sex appeal? You would never let me know about what you do now. Were you afraid that I wouldn't care for you?
I thought that would happen, Jane.
Why can't I
It's not Jane's fault. It's a double Bob, Tom.
you were everything
Don't blame Jane.
gave me new life meaning. Breath of air. Oh.
We won't, Johnny. We won't, promise. JC, mate.
You used to tell me I was number one, girl. I found out today had an affair with someone. It hurts a little, but not a heck of a lot, girl. I still love you, Rose, no matter what, yeah. She's my baby, I don't mean it, but sweet love, I drive me crazy. She's my baby, I don't mean it, but sweet love, I drive me crazy. She's my baby, I don't mean it, but sweet love, I drive me crazy. She's my baby, I don't mean it, but sweet love, I drive me crazy.
Woo!
She's my baby, I don't mean it, but sweet love, I drive me crazy. Yeah. She's my baby, I don't mean it, but sweet love, I drive me crazy. She's my baby, I don't mean it, but sweet love, I drive me crazy. She's my baby, I don't mean it, but sweet love, I drive me crazy.
Yeah, I love it. The Topics and Rose, sent in by one of the great selectors on this show, Mr. Jeff Campbell. You're welcome, Jeff. This next one comes from a friend down in Northampton, goes by the name of Mr. Dave Bibby. This is Owen Gray, called Help Me.
I want everybody to join in and help me get this feeling there. Well, here it is. All you gotta do is follow me. I want you to clap your hands. And those of you who don't feel like clapping your hands, I want you to stop your feet, stop your fingers, shake your shoulders, and do whatever things you want to do now. Because I want you to help me get this good feeling there.
Aye, it's for
I think
JC.
you got that feeling, baby,
Help!
that makes you wanna dance. So come on over here now, baby, 'cause we're gonna take a chance. I know you got that feeling, baby. You're gonna feel alright. So you can dance what you wanna now, all day and all night.
Jamaican soul.
So I want you to help me, help baby, help me, help baby, help me, help baby, help me, help baby. All right.
Play that guitar.
Now here comes my baby. You know she looks so fine. All right. She dances like an angel now. She really moves all the time. You know she helped me get this good feeling. Whenever she's around, she can do the jerk now better than anybody else in this town. So I want you all to come and help me. Help me, baby. Help me. You got to help me. Help, baby. Help me. Help, baby. Help me, baby. Help me, baby. Help me, baby.
Owen Gray and Help Me, sent in by my good friend Dave Bibby, and it was Out of the Box, as is this, from the lovely lady down in Rochester, who goes by the name of Mrs. O. She has selected Bird Rollins. No heat, no hot water. Get a new boiler.
Ooh, it sure is cold. Who is it? It's
It's out of the box, Mrs. O.
like the rent. The rent. Let me open this door. Ooh, Mr. Rowland, what are you doing with all those coats and sweaters on? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm standing here with my family, freezing. No heat, no hot water. I ain't got no heat, no hot water.
Hey, what?
You got the nerve to be asking me for some money. Yeah. Me and my family's so cold in this house. Can't wash no dishes, can't take no bath. Come in and check it out. We have no heat.
No, he didn't, Keith. Sorry, pal.
No hot water,
Susie's picked, and you have picked Owen Gray tracks, but you never picked that one.
no hot water. We're just like you. All we wanna do is be warm. Yeah. I bet that when you leave my home, you're going back home to your family where it's warm, 'cause you got heat and hot water. I ain't got no heat,
You're welcome, Mrs. O.
no hot water, no heat, no hot water. I ain't got no heat, no hot water. My dog done left me. He done headed south. My cat jumped on a mockingbird.
Nice one, Rob.
in his mouth. They didn't have no heat, no hot water,
Yeah, very John.
no
Fix the boiler. Is it a Winchester?
no hot water, no heat, no hot water. They didn't have no heat, no hot water. Bobby Bland called and said, Bird, I feel sorry for you.
Bobby Black.
Gladys Knight sent a wire to take the midnight train to Georgia, 'cause she's got heat and hot water.
She's got heat too. I just got
Ain't got no heat, no hot water,
Yeah, hope so, Alex.
no heat,
I think that's what Mrs. Jones is getting at.
no hot water.
Heat or heat?
Ain't got no heat, no hot water. Just as well get drunk again. Yeah, babe. No heat, man.
Bird Rollins. No heat, no hot water. Sent in by the lady herself from down there in Winchester, Mrs. O. Next up, this comes from Mr. George Ellis. It's by Dyson's Face. Sorry, Dyson's Faces. Where two fools fall in love. So with the box, Mr. George Ellis.
I'm just a young boy. Life seems to keep me down. I met a young girl on the other side of town. Yeah, she likes to wear furs and diamond rings and things. Tell me,
You're welcome, Sue. Hi, George, sorry.
give her, for I don't have a thing, Lord. Tell me that little fools in love. Tell me little fools in love. That was sure enough in love.
That's true, Alec.
Mama says, boy,
Or you can ride around in buses.
where you from?
There's a few options out there.
But how can I tell her I'm from the slum? From the slum to the city. Her father wore white collar shirt, and you know he was a deacon right there in the church. Yeah, little fools in love. Trouble the day that little fools in love. Sure enough in love. My father wore dirty jeans from working hard every day.
Yeah, it's another good option, Alec.
My mother worked hard and washing dishes from day to day. If it wasn't for mother and pop, we couldn't have made a way. Little fools, sure enough in love.
Love it. You're welcome, George. Dyson's Faces and We're Two Fools in Love. Two Fools in Love. Sent in by my good friend George Ellis down there in Derby, and it was out of the box. As is this, from a wee pal up there in Closeburn, Kazza Miller Corder. This is Eddie Holman. Hold me in your arms. It's out of the box. no name beside it, Clucky. Class is out of the box, pal.
Thrill of your caress is not mine to possess, but can I help myself? Each time I hold you close like this, temptation tells me don't resist. I feel the flame within my heart being slowly torn apart as you go out the door. I know our love
That's
will
cool,
be
up.
no
No problem,
more.
pal.
Tomorrow is here. Tomorrow is here. Tomorrow is here. Tomorrow is here.
Eddie Holman and Hold Me in Your Arms. Kazza Miller Corder. And it was out of the box because there was no name beside it, Corky. You may have put it on before and then I got the data loss and it may have took your name away. I know, pal, you're only saying. That's why I've got to explain things because I don't want to upset anybody, but if there's no name beside it, I class it as out of the box. It's simple as that. You've just got to trust me. Next up, the lovely Mag Shoes unfortunately picked a double bob this week. Well, she didn't. She picked a song and she just wanted to leave it. And she knew it was a bob, but she just wanted it to be played. This is Gloria Jones. It's a bob. It's called Come Go With Me from the lovely Mag Shoes. I get up. Yeah, the great Gloria Jones and Come Go With Me, sent in by lovely Mag Shoes, who was at Junction 36 last night with Martin, I believe, and Lee. But unfortunately, it was a bob. Next up, we fly up to Aberdeen, Dundee, for the lovely Dave and Marion Bennett, who go by the Dundee Soul Girl and Boy on the page. And they have selected Sydney Barnes. You'll always be in style. It's out of the box.
Good.
Yeah, Cindy Barnes and You'll Always Be in Style, sent in by the lovely David Marion Bennett up there in Dundee, and it was out of the box. Strangely enough, Don Martin mentioned something earlier on about Mixcloud just cutting them off, and it just did that on my phone. And Don said it would be 9, and boom, 9, it just cut off. But I just go back on. It's just a case of tuning back in. But I wonder why it does that. It seems strange. But at least I know Don was correct in what he was saying. Next up, this comes from Mr. Russ Wills down there in Northampton. And Russ has selected the great D.D. Sharp. She's coming home, baby. It's out of the box.
I'm coming home, baby, now. I'm coming home now, right away. I'm coming home, baby, now. I'm sorry now I ever went away. Every night and day
Welcome, Russ.
I don't stay. I'm coming home. I'm coming home, baby, now. I'm coming home now real soon. I'm coming home, baby, now. I'm coming home, I know I'm overdue. Expect me any day now, real soon. I'm coming home. I'm coming home, baby, now. Everything is gonna be fine. I'm coming home, baby, now. Expect to see me now anytime. When you're in my arms, I'll be fine. I'm coming home. I'm coming home, baby, now. I'm coming home now, yeah. I'm coming home, baby, now. I'm coming home, you're hearing what I say. And I never will go away. I'm coming home. I'm coming home, baby, now. They can't hold me back now no more. I'm pressing on, baby, now. Oh, hear me holler and hear me roar. Wanna be with you evermore. I'm coming home. I'm coming home, baby, now. That's what I say. I say I'm coming home. Road is long, baby, now. I'm coming home and never more to roam. Baby, I'm for sure coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home, baby, now. I'm coming home, baby, now.
D.D. Sharp and Coming Home, baby, sent in by our good friend Mr. Russ Wills, and it was out of the box. As is this from a good friend, Mr. Martin Barlow. This is Kiki D. Where's she, Dolly?
Why
Don't I run away from you,
run away from you?
Georgie?
Everybody say run away, find another boy to play with. That's not easy to do. With someone new. Oh yeah. Run away, it's alright.
Right, don't you it?
Why don't I run away and hide? Oh, it's very nice, very nice. I've already done it twice. They don't know how I tried. I've lost my pride. Oh yeah.
Great version from Kiki D. And Why Don't I Run Away From You, sent in by a good friend down there in Lancaster, Mr. Martin Barlow. Remember the date? The 13th of May, 2023. The first TeeBee's Soul Family wedding in Doncaster with the lovely Mags and Martin Barlow. Next up, another great selector on this show, as I always say, goes by the name of Mr. Dave Rimmer from down there in Skegness. And Dave has selected the Dream Lovers. Bless your soul. Sound of the box.
You got my heart and soul in a trance. I've been a feeling the sweet, a rushing down on my feet. That makes me just wanna sing when you shake that thing. Girl, you're so fine, and I'm moved to know that you're
Welcome,
mine.
Dave.
I got a smile on your face, so that can light up the place. And when you're moving this way, I know I just gotta say, bless your soul. Oh yeah, baby, bless your soul. Oh yeah, I said bless your soul for loving me. And every night I go to sleep, I say a prayer, your soul. Bless your soul, girl. Oh yeah, bless your soul, girl. Oh yeah, bless your soul, girl. Oh yeah, bless your soul. Oh, 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 oh. In your life is my dream, the sweet paradise. And though the music is kind, I wanna stop on a dime and hold you close like this and give you one big kiss. Girl, I declare what you do to me ain't fair. I got a feeling inside that it's so deep, it's so high. I wanna yell out loud, I wanna hug you inside. Bless your soul, oh yeah, baby, bless your soul. Oh yeah, I better bless your soul for loving me. And every night I go to sleep, I say a prayer, your soul too. Bless your soul, girl. Oh yeah, bless your soul, girl. Oh yeah, bless your soul, girl. Oh yeah, bless your soul. Oh, 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 oh. Bless your soul, oh yeah, baby, bless your soul, oh yeah, baby, bless your soul for loving me. And every night I go to sleep.
The Dream Lovers and Bless Your Soul. Out of the box from Mr. Dave Rimmer. This next one is also out of the box. It's sung by a guy called David Dunn. It's called See It Isn't So, and it's requested by Mr. Mike Dunn. No relation.
Tell me, ain't it so? Oh, sometimes I think the devil's on me. Oh, everything I do, I get the third degree. Oh, I know it's true. What's wrong with me? Say, ain't it so? Tell me, ain't it so? Well, my baby, she's
You're welcome,
gone.
Mike.
Found somebody new. Oh, I lost my job and my new car too. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Say, ain't it so? Tell me, ain't it so? Oh, I feel there's nothing left for me. Oh, in this life but misery. Say, ain't it so? Tell me, ain't it so? Say, ain't it so? Tell me, ain't it so? Every time I call on the telephone, I guess my life is through.
David Dunn, sent in by Mr. Mike Dunn. And See It Isn't So. Brilliant. Out of the box. Love it. This next track is another double bob, unfortunately. And it's a shame when people pick double bobs, but I can't keep telling them it's a bob, it's a bob, it's a bob, because it would go on for ages. And they could keep picking bobs, and it could just get too much. So I only give you 2 chances to select. If your first one's a bob, then I give you another chance to select another track. And if that's a bob, it automatically goes into the show. So I call them double bobs. And it's not your fault. It's just the way it goes. But this man is a great friend of mine, Mr. Rob 5th. And one of his favourite Soul Family selectors has selected this on the show before. She goes by the name of Susie Kay. But this is Rob 5th's request, which is a double bob. And it's called Little Girl by Sugar Boy Williams. Good night, David Murray. Take care. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, 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 little girl, take your time. Oh, 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 little girl, take your time. You are about to make me lose my mind. You told me that you love me,
Dear
and I
Casey.
knew it was true. You told me that you love me, and I knew it was true. From the way that you thrill me,
Good night, David Murray.
made me feel so blue. Oh, 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 little girl, take your time.
Susie, wow.
Oh, 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 little girl, take your time. You are about to make me lose my mind. You had me walking around in circles.
Enjoy, GC.
You had me walking around in circles, talking out my head. You had me saying, hey, baby, things I never said. Oh, 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 little girl, take your time. Oh, 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 little girl, take your time. You're about to make me lose my mind. Just take your time. Come on and take
Great
your
track.
time.
Sugar Boy Williams and Little Girl. Sent in by a good friend down there in Birmingham. Are you coming back? Are you doing your show on Friday night, Rob? Let me know if you're coming back to do your shows. I know you're going to be looking after your mum, but hopefully everyone's back on track and you're back on Friday night. Because we're missing you, man. But unfortunately, Rob's track was a double bob because it was previously selected by my little Susie Wong. Next up, my good friend round the corner, Mr. Deke Penman, has selected the great Dusty Springfield. Ain't no sun since you've been gone. Good man, Rob. See you Friday, pal.
Into my life, you're gonna go in love, like a ray of sunshine from above. One day out of a clear blue sky, you dawned on my life with your words goodbye.
Yeah, welcome, Dick.
That's the day you left me for a stranger. Don't you know that when you left my life, you're gonna change up. I was telling you it ain't no sun since you've been gone. There's a big black cloud hanging over my head, cloud of lonely
not impossible, JC. It's not impossible. Good evening, Mr. Paul Cullen. How you doing, mate?
I ain't got no future since you've been gone. Oh, yeah. I guess you know you took my sunshine away from me, baby. You took away my sunshine. You took the light from the world, crushed my dreams, and I don't mean baby. Baby, it seems like night in the middle of the day. Everything around me is faded, faded. Cold as the days, dark creeps the night, never bringing you back into my life. It ain't no sun since you've been gone. You took my sunshine away. Since you've been gone. You took my sunshine away. Since you've been gone. You took my sunshine away. Since you've been gone.
Getting late. Yeah, ain't no sound since you've been gone. The great sound of Dusty Springfield. And it was sent in by my good friend, Mr. Deep Penman. And it was out of the box. Don't forget to vote, guys. Next up, the great man from Rotherham, Mr. Albert Wilkinson. Better known to all us lovely people on TV Sunday Soul Show as Albie Babby. Tonight, Albert has picked an out of the box tune by The Vibrations. Soul a Go Go. Have it, I'll be back. Lord, I'll be right. Brilliant, love it, Albert Bowie. The Vibrations and Soul a Go Go from our good friend Albert Wilkinson, and it was out of the box. Now, this next record baffles me sometimes because I know it's probably been played on the show before, but I don't think it's been requested. But because there was no name beside it, and you'll find that sometimes when I'm doing the shows that you'll think, why has that never been requested? And it's just sometimes people are digging so deep for tunes that they sometimes forget about the popular ones that have been played because they think that they are going to be bobs. And sometimes they're not bobs. Like this from Mr. Steve Ledbetter, which is out of the box. It's by the Jewels. We got Togetherness. One more request from Susie K. If I've not played your request, please tell me now. Hi Stevie boy too, how you doing? 14-hour day, pal. A long day. Happy birthday, Stevie. You're welcome, lady, pal. Sue Ellis says yes. It's next Sue, and then Susie Keys. And that's the request finished. Yeah, I know it must be strange for you spending your birthday driving all these kids about. Jules, and we got Togetherness sent in by my good friend down in Liverpool, Mr. Steve Ledbetter, and it was out of the box. As is this from the lovely Sue Ellis down in Derby. Bobby Valentine. And that's the title. Thank you, Terry. Here come the Cowboys. Just retire, Stevie. Live your life. Nice one, Robert. Welcome to that's what I said, Robert. Just retire. Live your life. Yeah, we can see yours okay, Kim. If you've got a little blue box at the bottom of the screen, Kim, that maybe says log in, if you click on that and then put in your, what do you call it, email address and your password, then you may get the messages. That's maybe the reason why. If there's a little blue box at the bottom of your screen, Kim, click on that, put in your, what do you call it, brain freeze, email address and your password, and then you may get the messages. I don't know why you're not getting the messages. Right, so that was Bobby Valentine and Geronimo from the lovely Sue Ellis down in Derby, and it was out of the box. Now, this is the last request of the evening. There will be no Fergie time tonight because I'm absolutely shattered. I feel as if I've been on the drink for about 3 weeks, and I need to go to my bed. So, the last request comes from the lovely lady up there in Dunfermline, the lovely Susie Wong, better known as Susie K, and she has selected Bobby Davis. It's called Damper Down. Have it.
The kids come home hungry and the house but clean. They also tell me, baby, you ain't been seen. Hey, mama, turn your damper down. Well, if I'm gonna love you, baby, slow down. I get to work at 6, you know I leave around 5. I see other man when he's riding by. Hey, mama, turn your damper down. Well, if I'm gonna love you, baby, slow down. I sent you to see your mama, even paid your fare. All along, yes, you say you ain't been there. Hey, mama, turn your damper down. Well, if I'm gonna
Good night, Robert. Take care, pal.
baby, slow down. What you gonna do?
Good night, Kim.
All you came to was a dancing girl. Hey, mama, turn your damper down. Well, if I'm gonna love you, baby, slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Boom tune from the lovely Suzuki, and it was called Damper Down by Bobby Davis. So that finalises all your fantastic requests tonight, guys. Thanks once again for sending in a great load of out of the box tunes. Absolutely loved them. And have we fair good time? I've just said, Jane, I'm absolutely shattered. I'll see what Georgie says. She's shattered as well. But I'll see what Georgie says. We're going to see this band at the Hoochie Coochie in 2 weeks' time. They're called the Terry Green Project, and I'm seriously looking forward to this. Hearing this girl sing, I've heard so many great things about her. And the other great thing about her was she done a version of my favourite song.
Man, come on, T. I just don't know, y'all. We still trying to find out what's going on, y'all.
Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying.
Good night, everybody.
Ooh, brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying.
You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Oh,
Good night, Johnny and Johnny. Don't forget to vote, guys. You've got until Tuesday. The show will be up tomorrow to watch and catch up. Good night, Albie Bobby. Good night, Mrs. O. Good night, Susie and Keith. Good night, Rochelle. Good night, Alec Max. Love to Pat. Good night, Cocky and Shaz. Good night, Anne-Marie and Daz. Good night, Don Martin. Louise Meehan. Good night, Rob. Good night, Mr. Dave Rimmer. Thank you, pal. Good night, Mike Dunn. Yeah, don't forget our tune, guys. If you've got a short story with a memory tune, just message me anytime through the week. And you get a free plaque. I'll send it out to you. So get your thinking caps on, guys. Short story with a memory tune. And we're going to bring back our tune. Good night, Martin Tiger. Thank you for your 348, pal. Good night, lady. Good night, Michelle. Take care. Good night, Rob. I'm Teresa. Take care, guys. See you on the picket line, Johnny. Cabs out. Thank you, Susie. Good night, you, Susie and Keith. And little me you knew. Yeah, don't mind the sun. Never mind the sun. Hate the sun. What a version of the greatest song ever recorded, in my opinion. Marvin Gaye's What's Going On, but sung by the lovely Terry Green Project. And it was a Rob Hart remix. And we're lucky we're going to go and see them in a couple of weeks' time at the Hoochie Coochie. Looking forward to that. Good night, Don Martin. Good night, everyone. Thank you once again for your time, guys. It's been some fantastic tracks on the show tonight, and I know how hard it is to try and pick your tune of the show. But please, find a couple of minutes. Just send in a tune, and let's get all the votes in by Tuesday and pick our tune of the show. And don't forget, our tune's coming back next week. But I need people to send me in a little short story. It can be funny, sad, whatever. It doesn't have to be any special. It's got to have a memory tune with it. And if you just keep sending me them in any time you want, what I'll do is I'll just make a matrix of all the ones I get, and then I'll just play them out as the weeks go on until nobody sends them in. Because there's a lot of new guys on the show now that didn't get the chance to do our tune. So if you want to do it, You've got to be in it. So send me in your our tunes with your stories. So that's it, guys. Good night. And we'll catch you all again next Sunday, same time.